Hello everyone, so today I wanted to do an empties video. I'm obsessed with watching other people's empties videos because there's something really satisfying about knowing that someone has completely used up a product, and also it means that they can give you a kind of more thorough review of the product and you can kind of find out whether or not they would repurchase and spend the money again to buy it. I hate my hair today, so I apologise if I am playing with it a lot. Oh, Alfie, will you grab me a hairpin? I've got it just in the right spot that I want to pin it. Thanks, I just used this big silver one that's really
discreet.
Discreet.
No one will be able to see it.
So, I was kind of contemplating on whether or not to do a complete candles empties video because I have burnt through a lot of candles, but then I thought that might be a bit odd, so I just kind of left them for this video and I'll kind of chat through them at the end. I'll start with things that aren't candles, and I am telling you, there is a lot of candles. Are candles even like allowed in empties? I don't know, I guess so. Products wise first, I ran out of my Emma Hardy cleansing balm. Gone. I absolutely love this. I think I've spoken about it quite a lot actually, and I have been using this for a really long time. This is probably like the 6th jar that I've got through. I have actually already repurchased this and I bought the one that's like twice the size. I love the smell of this. I use this to take off my makeup. I also use it to cleanse my face afterwards. And you put it onto dry face, wipe away all your makeup, and then just use a damp flannel or one of the cloths that come with it, and you kind of just take it all off. I like it because it never leaves my skin feeling dry. I've never had any issues with it. It's basically a holy grail product for me now. I absolutely love it. So that is what I cleanse my face with, and it's all gone. The next thing was a body wash, and it's by MAC, and it's the Turquotic body wash. I actually use the perfume with this because I really love the smell. It's really very fresh. Love fresh scents, don't I? Fresh and floral, and I really like it. You can get this in MAC. Oh, it's all like, all the colour is like flaking off. I actually got this from Alfie for Christmas, and I believe he used this in the shower too because it went very quickly. I love it. I don't know if I would repurchase it. I feel like it's quite an indulgent item. I generally tend to stick to things like Soap and Glory or my own shower gel, the Zoella one, but...
You wouldn't repurchase it, thanks. Don't worry about that then.
No, but that's a hint. You could always buy it for me again. I just mean it's not the sort of thing you really buy yourself, but it is a lovely present. And it does smell great. Do you know what, actually, this would be really good for on holiday, I feel like. Very sticky. I also used up my All Bay shampoo. This is pricey stuff. It's the Gold Lust Repair and Restore shampoo. I think you could almost kind of gag a little bit at how expensive this is, but I wanted to try it because I'd already heard a lot of amazing things about this range, and I use quite a lot of their other kind of styling products, so I wanted to give their shampoos and conditioners a go. They are really good. I do have to throw that out there. You do notice a difference in how your hair feels and how it looks when you use this. Do I think it's worth the money? Probably not. It's definitely more of an indulgent product. I tend to use it on my hair if I've got something lovely to go to, just because I feel like then it's kind of a bit more special. But for every day, if you're one of these people that washes their hair every day, I would say do not try. There's no point, literally no point. I wash my hair every 3-4 days generally because I've got thicker hair, so it can kind of go that long. And it does feel amazing on the hair. However, only as an indulgent product or as a gift. This actually got broken in the shower due to Alfie days. I think he dropped it. It's actually made of plastic, so I don't know how that happened, but there is a massive chunk of this missing. So towards the end I was going like this and trying to get it out. But I do like it, and it does leave my hair amazingly soft. Okie dokie. The next thing is the Sunday Riley. Why do I always say it like that? The next thing is the Sunday Riley Good Genes Serum. It is basically a treatment. It's corrective, brightening, refining and plumping, brightens, exfoliates, plumps lines, evens hyperpigment. evens hyperpigmentation and increases circulation for instant radiance. I've already talked about this in one of my favourites. It is expensive. I got sent one and I have repurchased many after that. I have actually already repurchased a replacement for this one. I use this every day or every other day depending on how my skin is, and it basically is amazing. I notice such a huge difference on my skin when I use this. And I also notice a difference on my skin when I don't use it, and I think that's a really good indication of whether something works for your skin or doesn't. And this is just one of those things that really does work for my skin. So if you've got the budget, give it a try. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you can find something else that kind of works for you. I would be lying if I didn't have this in my Empties video, because it's empty and I've used it and I love it and I've repurchased it. Roller Lash. I'm not going to talk about this too much because I raved about it for a good 3 minutes in my previous video. I love this so much. This one's kind of drying out now and I've already got a replacement, but it's awesome. I get so many compliments on my eyelashes when I wear this. And actually the other day I saw my friend Maddie and I was like, oh my god, your eyelashes look amazing. She's like, I'm wearing Roller Lash. I was like, that'll be why. Really good. Benefit Roller Lash. Check it out. Last product, which isn't a candle, is the Soap & Glory Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash. I've been through like 6 of these. This is actually my favourite scent from Soap & Glory. It's the freshly squeezed sweet lime fragrance. I know a lot of people who do not like this scent. It's very particular, it's very fresh, it has lime, but it also has a really sweet kind of sugary scent to it, and it's just amazing. I love it. I already have a lot of shower gels to get through, so I won't be repurchasing this just now, but it is a nice one for summer, so possibly quite soon I'll probably buy it again. And it also lasts a very long time. Look how massive this is. It's 500ml, so it does last a long time. Okay, on to candles. Wow, where do I start? Where do I start? Okay, I'll start with this one. This one came into my PO box, and it is the L'Occitane Neroli and Orchid scented candle. It smells very beautiful. See, this is going to be the tricky part, and I think I've just put black on my nose. This is going to be the tricky part where I can't describe scents very well. L'Occitane candles are not cheap. This one burned very well. I found it went quite quickly, and it's quite a sweet floral smell. Really quite nice for a bedroom, I would say. But I mean, it is, yeah, it's quite a springy kind of, a bit like, oh, what's that? I've got something weird on my arm, like food or something. It smells very spring-like, lots of flowers. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to be buying it again though, because I like to try lots of different candles, and I very rarely repurchase a candle. The only candles I've ever repurchased are Jo Malone, Green Tomato Leaf, and the White Company Mint one. So no, I won't be rebuying this candle, but it was nice. If you're a buyer L'Occitane, maybe go in and have a look in it. It is quite nice for this time of year. This one is the Elizabeth Williams White Tea and Ginger Fragrance Candle. This was a present when we moved into this house from Felix and Marcia. Oh, I can't smell it anymore. It's like literally no smell now, because I literally did burn that right to the core. There's like nothing left in it. But I do remember this smelling very, very nice. I'm not sure where they got it from, and I've never heard of Elizabeth Williams before, but it was nice. Again, I don't know if I would repurchase it, only because I have so many candles already. But I am going to write it down because I like, it's quite a fresh scent. Like white tea and ginger is a really nice, unusual smell. And I also really liked this candle. Burnt for so long. Like, I mean, when did we move in here? It was a long time ago. And I've just been burning it and burning it and burning it, and it just kept on going. So it had good longevity, that candle. I'm really worried I'm going to get like the soot on the white bed sheets. Next one. Believe it or not, this is actually done, even though there's a good like ½ inch at the bottom of this. Sparkling Limeade Scented Candle. This is one of the ones I picked up from Florida when I went with Louise to Bath & Body Works. Very, very nice. However, It wasn't my favourite of the bunch. I do think the jar is really cute. By the way, I'm gonna recycle these jars. I'm gonna melt the rest of what's in there and then clean them out and stuff, because they make cute little like flower pots. You can put little succulents in them and things. I don't think I would buy it again because it's quite a sickly smell. You kind of get the lime and then it's very, the sort of smell you sniff and then it kind of stays in the back of your nose for a really long time and you can almost taste it. So I wouldn't buy this again, but it was nice. This one I received from Oliver Bonus on my birthday, and it is Elderflower Fizz. This burnt quite quickly. I think I burnt this maybe 4 or 5 times, but then it is a smaller candle. Although it really was a very amazing smell. I really liked it. Again, it's that kind of freshness with the elderflower, and I would repurchase this because it's not expensive and it was just one of those really nice ones that just I don't know, smells nice and fresh, and I just remember thinking I need to get myself another one of those. Next is the White Company Wild Mint Peppermint and White Tea Scented Candle. This is the one I was talking about where I say I always repurchase this. It's just my favourite. I probably got black on my nose. It's just my favourite candle ever. I love it. It's very fresh. It's quite sweet, but in a really fresh kind of way. Obviously the mint. It's just one of those candles that when you light it, you just feel invigorated and I don't know, clears your head. It's a clear your head kind of candle, and I already have a backup of this, so not to worry. Burning time on these isn't amazing. They go quite quick, but I can kind of deal with that because it's amazing. So awesome. And the last one is another one that I picked up from Florida back in, when did we go? Feb? And it's the Honeysuckle Bouquet. Oh, that is a good one. I do really like that one. Much like the Lilac Blossom, which I have already repurchased twice, I think I might have to get, oh, that's another candle that I've repurchased then. The Lilac Blossom, that's a whole 3 candles. Can any of you tell that I'm a little bit candle obsessed right now? I just love candles, I'm candle crazy. Smells like the garden in spring, summer. It smells very nice. It's one of the candles that kind of does make your whole room smell beautiful, and I would repurchase that if I went to America. So that's everything. That's all my empties. I can't even tell you how long it takes to collect empties as well. Like when I watch people's empties and they're like, yeah, I got through this moisturizer and I got through this lipstick, I'm like, geez, I honestly don't think I've ever fully gone through an entire lipstick. I don't know. No. Very close with Infrared by Topshop. But then when it gets that small, I'm going to buy another one because I feel like it's probably gone out of date. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to probably go and edit this video now. And oh, I really like my top, by the way. Let me show it to you. It's got little tassels. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you want me to keep doing empties, I'll keep collecting them. I don't know, I was watching other people's empties and I was like, oh, I'll start keeping the things that I get through. And then before I knew it, I'd accumulated a fair share of things. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you again very soon. Bye! See you later. See you later, guys. What have you got in your mouth? Grass? That'll make you sick. Hey, Billy. Give that to me.